Yo, 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 long time no see, guys. How you doing? You know who this is, the chosen one, Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club, coming to you guys with an NBA main slate video. If you guys missed it, I put out an early slate video. If you catch it in time for the early slate. If you're new, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave me a comment down below. You guys picked it up with the subscriptions overnight. I really appreciate that. I was stuck at the same number for like a week. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? But thank you guys so much. Tell your friends, tell your family, say, hey, come check out the Skywalker DFS show. We took down in UFC tonight and we won big, 80 times the buy-in rate. So I'll show you guys that. But without further ado, let's start the freaking show. All right, guys, so let's kick it off, man. So this was UFC today. Goldie Muck with my lineup took down, won $101. So 4 out of 5 of my DK lines cashed. 80x, 80x, your entry fee, you would have won. Julio says, thank you, Skywalker DFS. Let's fucking go. Won over $1,000 today, man. Very nice. Very nice. UFC. But earlier, also, I got to show you guys. These FanDuel is weird sometimes when they put out their contests. Um, they put out for their early NHL slates straight like satellites. And if you don't want to play a satellite, you gotta, play a huge contest. So I just threw this in $1 single entry, came in third. So this is the second Saturday in a row where I came in the top 5 for NHL on FanDuel. So 226 this morning, 10x. Shit, I'll take it, man. For me, you guys, like I always say, it's not really about the money, man. It's just about the glory. It's about taking down, guys. Like UFC tonight. 80x. L Scientist won $525, came in second in that contest. Said, thanks, Skywalker. You are welcome, my dude. All the wave off my other lineups, he won $1.50 there and $2. I mean, our members, they play high stakes, they play low stakes. The DFS club is for everybody, guys. MD Terp turned 25 cents into $20. That's what's up, dude. Right on. I mean, if you play 25-cent contests, that $20 should set you up for the next month. So to each his own, man. Rebel won $100, took down UFC, same lineup. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. Then NBA, we had some nice takedowns too. Sicko Mamba won $600 with a 389 first place. Very nice. We had a very nice members only podcast today. Space had some really nice calls, sneaky calls, I'll say. Shout out to Space. I had some good calls. And together, man, the podcast is where it's at. The bad guy got a 386 also. DJ Woods with some prize picks. We play prize picks in here too, man. We do everything. We play every single sport, guys. What do I keep saying to you guys? Stop losing. Start winning. You know what it is, guys. If you want my lineups, the ownership, projections, top stacks, everything. What? My lineups. What? Ownerships. What? Top stacks. What? DFSclub.com, guys. Go to www.dfsclub.com. You got 2 providers in one. You got DFS Space. Shout out to my brother from another mother. Myself, Skywalker DFS. Man, Space was so excited today. He wanted to start the podcast 2 hours early. I'm just kidding, Space. Love you, brother. You get every single sport, guys. NBA, NFL, MLB, PGA, NHL, tennis, NASCAR, soccer, esports, UFC. Can't wait till the next card, man. WNBA, college sports, EuroLeague basketball. Click join now. Make sure you click on my logo, Skywalker DFS, so I get credit. And then pick your plans, guys. We have our bronze, silver, gold plans, and our 3-day passes. Every single plan includes all access. You get the lineups, the ownership projections, top stacks, the members only podcast, 1 hour before lock. The only difference in the plans is the pricing. Obviously, the gold plan, for instance, you pay for 6 months, you get 6 months for free. That's how it works. Silver plan, 6 months, $79.99. Monthly, $15. You guys do the math. 3-day passes are only $7.99, guys. We cover prize picks. Squallman's been kicking ass in sports wagering, so I made him his own channel in Discord. It's called Squallman's Sports Book. So we got that going, guys. DraftKings, FanDuel, you name it. We have a good bankroll management system. 24/7 tips and advice by the whole DFS club, guys. Come check us out. Stop losing, start winning, guys. DFSclub.com. Click join now, click my logo, pick your plans, and you are in, guys. All right, so let's get into the slate. Draft dashboard is done updating. Last time I checked, it started to update during my my early NBA early slate video, so kind of had to go back and forth, but it should be good to go now. If you guys want to try out Draft Dashboard, it's only $1 for 30 days. Click on the link in the description below. $1 will make you holla, because what else can you buy for $1 nowadays? It sure as hell ain't gas. What? What else can you buy for $1? You can't buy no McDonald's value menu. What? You can't even buy a cheeseburger. What? A hamburger. What? A bean burrito. What? Burrito Supreme. What? Nacho Bel Grande. What? You can't buy nothing for $1. Draft Dashboard, you can. Try it out for 30 days, guys. Cancel at any time. Got to click on the link in the description below, though. That's the only catch. You got to click on the link in the description below to take advantage of that $1. All right, so let's get into it. We'll go position by position. There we go. So we got a 5-gamer. Starts at 6 p.m., so 3 o'clock my time, 6 p.m. East Coast time. Normal time for a Sunday slate. So we'll start at point guard. James Harden's 11K. He's just not getting there. I know he has a great history against Orlando, a 71 and a 52. I'll put him in the player pool, but 30 and a 48 just not going to cut it at 11K. You got John Morant, Memphis, and OKC, 10.4K. You just worry about the blowout here. Memphis could have Dillon Brooks back too, and I would assume he'd be on a minutes limit, but you best believe when Dillon Brooks comes back, John Morant's going to take a little hit, but not that much. So 10-4, I still like it. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, 10.3K, finally came back down to earth last slate. 31 minutes, 24 DraftKings points after just breaking slate after slate after slate. But I really don't mind going back here against Memphis, man. 15th in the league against guards, so give me Shai Gilgeous-Alexander at 10-3. You got Trae Young. We got Atlanta versus Indy. 10.1K. Sure, he hits value 47% of the time at this price point. And he has a great history against Indy. Look at this history. 56, 63, 53, 63. So, yeah, Trae Young at 10-1. Probably my favorite player here in this 10K range. Devin Booker T, 5 times. 9.2K. Sure, $1,200 more on FanDuel. FanDuel, you're paying a premium, but we love picking on the Lakers, guys. They play no defense. And if you want to stack the Suns against the Lakers tomorrow, I don't blame you. I really don't. I love this play. Get him in there. Tyrese Halliburton at 9K. Did it again, man. Got us a 40 burger. But at 9K, you kind of want 50s, right? We want 50 or more. He's definitely in play, but the minutes are there, right? 36 to 38 minutes a game. He's hit value 33% of the time at 9K. I don't know. I mean, it's a great spot, but we want 50s at this price point. I might take a shot with Booker T instead in a better matchup. You got Campaign at 7.4K. Love the matchup against the Lakers. Like I said, I don't mind stacking these Suns up, man. The Lakers are 30th in the league against guards. Period. End of discussion. He's starting. Excuse me. The Suns starters play big minutes. The only thing you got to worry about here also is a blowout. But other than that, I mean, Campaign solid at 7.4. We got Houston and New Orleans. So CJ, I believe, is still out. 6.7K Kevin Porter Jr. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. 43% of the time he does hit value at this price point. It's a good matchup against New Orleans, man. I think Houston can probably keep this one close. So I do like Kevin Porter Jr. And Devontae Graham should get the start again tomorrow at 6.1K. He's priced all the way up now. I made the mistake of going Jose Alvarado, thinking he would do something, but I had 50-50, right? I was just trying to get different from the chalk, the Devontae Graham chalk, but I did have some. He's $400 cheaper on FanDuel, so that FanDuel price, he's almost an auto play, and it's against Houston too. Last game was against his former team, so the revenge narrative, and he went off. 27, 14, 22 in his last 3 against Houston, but he should get the start here. So I do like that. Let's see here. Malik Monk, 5.8K. He is questionable, so we got to keep our eyes open on that. But he's been playing, man. He's been playing about 30 to 40 minutes a game. It's a tough matchup against Phoenix. But for 5.8, you kind of want a 40, right? He could get you there on a good day, but it has to be a stealing game. But he's firmly in play. I almost don't mind going back to Jose Alvarado. I'll have to think about this one. Came off the bench, still played 20 minutes, just couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. He has a way better matchup today against Houston. So, night before, first look, it is Sundays. You guys already know Sundays in the NBA are nuts. It's stupid. I think Saturday night, these guys go out to the strip clubs, get drunk, and then, they got hangovers the next day and they're out there. They got to play a game. So, Sundays are weird, man. Jose Alvarado, if he goes out and gets a 50, I wouldn't be surprised at all. It's just Sundays, man. Let's go to shooting guard. All right, so a lot of these guys are multi-position eligible. McCall Bridges at 6'5". Yeah, if you're going to stack the Suns, it's a phenomenal matchup against the Lakers. He plays huge minutes. He'll play 40 minutes. He's out there for the minutes, man. 30, 39, 27 in his last 3. Last 2 against the Lakers, 28, 40, and then actually a 26. He only hits value at 24% at 6.5K. So kind of concerning, but he's firmly in play. Chris Duarte should get the start today for Indy, 4.8K. He went from 15 to 33 minutes. And we talked about this in the members only podcast. If he's starting, you guys know he's going to play his 30 minutes. And that's exactly what happened. So got a 28. Don't mind that. Atlanta's 29th in the league against guards. So I like Chris Duarte tomorrow at 4.8. I actually kind of like him a little better than Buddy Hield. But we'll get to that. Orlando and Philly. I mean, Orlando, I just fade Orlando from here on in. They just spread out the minutes, man. Everybody gets like 30 minutes. So Kevin Huerter at 4.6K is interesting, right? Value play here. He's been pretty solid, man. His last 2 since coming back from injury, 25 minutes, 26 fantasy points, 36 minutes, 33 fantasy points. Matchup against Indy's pretty good. 25, 29, 27 in his last 3. 50% of the time, he does hit value at 4.6K. So Red Velvet is firmly in play. And then Buddy Hield's priced all the way up to 7.6. I mean, you can make an argument that, yeah, he gets about 40 minutes a game. But he's starting to come back down to earth, starting to look like Buddy Hield from Sacramento, but we know the upside's there. So, yeah, he's in play. It is Sunday. Austin Reeves, again, 3.7K. I like him better if THT is out, but another value play I like, 31, 33, 27 minutes in his last 3. So he's getting over 30 minutes a game. He's 3.7K. He varies anywhere from 20 to 30 DraftKings points a game. So, yeah, I like Austin Reeves for the Lakers for a value play. And then keep your eyes on the news. If Lindy Waters III starts again for OKC, I'd say he's in play for 3-4. But if he don't start, I mean, just don't bother, right? Don't bother. But if he starts, I don't mind it. And that's it. I think it was Trey Mann that was out last game. I think he's questionable again. So if Trey Mann's out and that dude gets to start, then sure. Let's go to small forward. So Desmond Bane at 6.4K. Now he's in play if Dillon Brooks is out. Only if Dillon Brooks is out. If Dillon Brooks is in, it kind of messes up, throws a monkey wrench in this whole Memphis rotation. So wait and see. But night before, Desmond Bane at 6.4 looks pretty good. Jay Crowder, 5.5K. Gets the Lakers, right? He'll play anywhere from what? He'll play anywhere from 24, what? To 30 minutes. 28, 20, 25 in his last 3. Jay Crowder's due for a big game, man. And what a better game to do it than against the Lakers. Let's see who else we got. So how about Trey Murphy the third, right? Where the hell did this come from? He played 23 minutes, got a 13. Played 28 minutes last game and got a 50. I mean, if Trey Murphy's going to get 30 minutes again, he's in play, but he's 5K now. So it's not like you're getting a big deal. $1,000 cheaper on FanDuel looks a lot better. But yeah, I mean, if you want to take a GPP shot here, it is against Houston. So why not? Aaron Wiggins, right? 38 minutes last game, 47 DraftKings points. What is going on here? This is madness. 4.8K. It's definitely a ceiling game. It's definitely an outlier game. 4.8K is a really expensive for Wiggins. $300 cheaper on FanDuel. I mean, before that, what, 14, 23? So just a dart throw. Najee Marshall. I'm liking a lot of these Pelicans against Houston, man. He got 28 minutes last game, got a 36. Najee Marshall, man. And even last time against Houston, he did get a 27. So for 4-6, that's a good play. And that's going to do it there. Let's go to power forward and feel the power. So LeBron James, 11.8K, going up against Phoenix. He's questionable. He's always questionable. Only one time this year he was questionable and actually didn't play. But I think they kind of want a W here against one of the best teams in the league, man. 50, 39, 59 his last three. LeBron's been on a heater. 3 out of his last 4 games, he's gotten over 70 fantasy points. 3 out of his last 4, 70 or more fantasy points. So LeBron James is firmly in play, man. Let's see. Who else do we got? Isaiah Roby's in play at 5.7. It's a little expensive for Roby, but he's shown this year he does have 50-point upside. He's $700 cheap or more expensive on FanDuel. Excuse me. The only problem is at this price tag, he's only hit value 18% of the time. So it would definitely be a dart throw. But yeah, Roby's fine if you have the salary. Jackson Hayes at 4.7K always starts alongside Jonas Valanciunas. And I mean, 34 minutes last game, 25 DraftKings points. I mean, in 34 minutes, he could have done a hell of a lot better. It's a great matchup against Houston where he's gotten a 38 and a 30. So 4.7K, I love the FanDuel price. $500 cheaper on FanDuel. FanDuel's tripping with these price tags tomorrow. So we'll take full advantage. Jackson Hayes is in play. Deshaun Tate at 4.7. I think that's kind of cheap on DraftKings. FanDuel, he's $700 more. Looks like he's good to go. Going up against New Orleans, man, at 4.7, he just got to squeak out a 30 burger. Anytime Deshaun Tate has been 4.7, he's hit value 67% of the time. So I do like that. And that's going to do it there. Let's go to center, guys. Joel Embiid against Orlando. He should absolutely destroy Orlando. Even in a blowout, I think he gets 30 minutes. We hope he gets 36, right? Hopefully Orlando can keep it close. You play Embiid at 12K. I'm probably going to go the LeBron route, but I mean, who's going to outscore who? Who knows? LeBron has probably, I mean, they both have tough matchups, right? So Embiid's always in play. Always in play. Orlando, he should absolutely, he got a 77 against them last game. So sure. That's a pretty good game. Jonas Valanciunas, for the exception of last game, been pretty good. It's a good matchup against Houston, man. Houston's 30th in the league against bigs. He's 8.3K. History against him, though, for that price tag, not too good. 27, 32, 43 and a 50 is okay. And 13, but you kind of want closer to 50 at 8.3K. 7K, you kind of want guys to get you almost 40. That makes sense. And then just, do the math, go down. That's kind of how I look at things. You got DeAndre Ayton at 7.2K. Should absolutely smash against the Lakers, man. Last game against him, he got a 40 and a 36. He's playing 30 minutes, man. So I do like DeAndre Ayton. 57% of the time at 7.2, he hits value. That's promising. I don't mind taking a stab at Jabalis McGee, man, and it is a revenge game. This is a revenge game. He's only 3.5. He backs up Ayton. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets 20 minutes here. 22, 32, 11. For me, it's the fact he's only 3.5. Last time against the Lakers, he got 26. He gets a 26 again at 3.5K. We're just smiling, laughing all the way to the bank, man. We got DeAndre Jordan. He's going to back up and beat at 3.4K. I mean, his minutes are going up. He went from 10 minutes to 17 minutes. Does it go up to like 25 minutes, 20 minutes? If this game gets out of hand, I got to think that DeAndre Jordan gets some extra run. And at 3.4K, you get to 20 or more, I'm willing to find out. So you could be sneaky with this play and get him at really low ownership. Let's see. We already went over them. And I think that's going to do it, guys. So not bad for a first look night before video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, man. Views have been through the roof. You guys killed it with yesterday's NBA video. You guys came through with the UFC video. Hopefully you're cashing them tickets. If you guys are tired of losing, man, stop losing. Start winning. Come join the DFS club, guys. We're winning thousands in here, man. We're winning hundreds in here. DFSclub.com. Click join now. Click my logo. Pick your plans, and you guys are in. It is that freaking easy. If you have any questions, email me is the best way to get in contact with me. Email me at skywalkerdfs@gmail.com. And if you want to try out Draft Dashboard for $1, what? I said $1. What? 10 dimes. What? 20 nickels. What? 100 pennies. Draft Dashboard. Click on the link in the description below. Take advantage of that, guys. My name's Gabriel Skywalker, your humble host. Thank you guys so much for watching. Shout out to Miranda Maverick for getting her first finish of her UFC career today. My friend, God bless her. One of the sponsors of the show, too. So shout out to her, man. Shout out to you guys. Hit that subscribe button on your way out, please. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that bell icon so you'll be the first to know when my videos drop. And if you're returning and you just forgot to do it, hit that subscribe button. Text your girlfriend. Text your boyfriend. Text your cousins, your aunties, your uncles, everybody. Let them know about the Skywalker DFS show. Tell them to hit that subscribe button. Thank you, guys. God bless you. I'm out for the night, guys. Take care.